I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Black people, do not compare your personal experience to the race. I have seen many women and I've seen many men compare how black men and women are, associating their attributes to the men and women that they grew up with or the men and women that they have entertained. Do not associate the people that you entertain in this world and the people that you associated or people that you grew up with and the people that you associate with in this world. Do not compare them to what you see in this world. I see it all the time, especially on Twitter, where you have black women saying straight black men are this, straight black men are that. I see also black men saying black women are this and black women are that. And what you have to do here is that you have to understand is that we're being played against each other. And what you need to realize is that what you personally go through, your personal dating life, has nothing to do with the black race. If you keep finding trashy men continuously, that's not black men's fault. That's your fault. If you can't seem to find a good woman, that's not their fault. That's your fault. If it comes to a point where you feel like you're not being protected, you have to look at your circle. You have to look at your environment. Well, where am I living at? Who are the men that I'm associating with? Who are the men that I grew up with? You have to do some self-critical analyzation and realize, oh, this may be not the place for me. I might need to leave this place and find somewhere else where I'm wanted, where I'm secure and protected. Because if you live in the hood and the hood men are not protecting you, you can't put that on black men. If you keep hanging around effeminate males and you can't find any type of protection or security, you can't put that on black men. That's the easy way out. Same thing with black men. If you can't find a good woman because of where you're at, there are millions up to billions of black women in this world, and you mean to tell me that the women in your county, around the block, represent the majority of black women in this world? You out of your mind. For you to accumulate the race of black men and women according to your selfish ways, according to your personal experience, according to what you went through personally. That's not how this operates. That's not how this works. So when it comes down to black men and women, you cannot accumulate them and what we represent as a whole concerning black love, concerning the unity between the black men and the black women. You cannot say that is not true according to what you saw growing up between your mother and your father, according to what has happened to you personally with other men who may have touched you the wrong way or disrespected you the wrong way. This is not to say that we should disregard these issues, but this is to say that you cannot make these issues should be the cover, or this should be a representation of how black men are as a whole. Because of the men that you can count on your fingers, according to men that can be counted by stats. That's disingenuous. So I make this video to tell you that when you're dealing with your personal experience with black males, that sounds like a personal problem. When you're dealing with your issues with black females in your society, in your block, in your hood, that sounds like a personal problem. Do not bring your personal problems to the race issue. Do not bring your personal problems to the race issue. Do not bring your personal problems that you have with particular males that you have ran into that just so happen to be the same race as you, and then say that straight black men are this, straight black men are that. Do not bring your issues with females that you have had personally experience with or grew up with, and then accumulate that black females are this, black females are that. You cannot do that.
baby.